Azariah reigned over Judah. In the 27th year of King Jeroboam of Israel, King Azariah, son of Amaziah of Judah, began to reign. He was 16 years old when he began to reign, and he reigned 52 years in Jerusalem. His mother name was Jekoliah of Jerusalem. He did what was right in the sight of the Lord, just as his father Amaziah had done. Nevertheless, the high places were not taken away. The people still sacrificed and made offerings on the high places. The Lord struck the king so that he was leprous to day of his death, and lived in a separate house. Jotham, the king's son, was in charge of the palace, governing the people of the land. Now the rest of the acts of Azariah and all that he did are not written in the book of annals of king of Judah. Azariah slept with his ancestor. They buried him with his ancestors in the city of David. His son Jotham succeeded him. Zechariah reigned over Israel. In the 38th year of King Azariah of Judah, Zechariah son of Jeroboam reigned over Israel in Samaria 6 months. He did what was evil in the sight of the Lord, as his ancestor had done. He did not depart from the sins of Jeroboam son of Nebat, which he caused Israel to sin. Shallum son of Japheth conspired against him, and struck him down in public and killed him, and reigned in place of him. Now the rest of the deeds of Zechariah are written in the books of annals of kings of Israel. This was the promise of the Lord that he gave to Jehu. Your son shall sit on the throne of Israel to the fourth generation. And so it happened. Shallum reigns over Israel. Shallum son of Japheth began to reign in the 39th year of King Uzziah of Judah. He reigned over 1 month in Samaria. Then Menahem son of Gahad came up from Tirzah and came to Samaria. He struck down Shallum son of Japheth in Samaria and killed him. He reigned in place of him. Now the rest of the deeds of Shallum, including the conspiracy that he made, are written in the book of annals of king of Israel. At that time Menahem sacked Tripsa, all who were in it and its territory from Tirzah on. Because they did not open it to him, he sacked it. He ripped out open all the pregnant women in it. Menahem reigns over Israel. In the 39th year of King Azariah of Judah, Menahem of son of Gahad began to reign over Israel. He reigned 10 years in Samaria. He did what was evil in the sight of the Lord. He did not departed all his days from any sins of Jeroboam son of Nebat, which he caused Israel to sin. King Paul of Azariah came against the land. Menahem gave Paul 1,000 talents of silver, so that he might help him confirm his oaths on the royal power. Menahem exacted the money from Israel, that is, from all wealthy, 50 shekels of silver from each one to give to the king of Azariah. So the king of Azariah turned back and did not stay there in the land. Now the rest of the deeds of Menahem and all that he did are not written in the books of annals of king of Israel. Menahem slept with his ancestor, and his son Pekahiah succeeded him. Pekahiah reigns over Israel. In the 15th year of King Azariah of Judah, Pekahiah son of Menahem began to reign over Israel in Samaria. He reigned 2 years. He did what was evil in the sight of the Lord. He did not turn away from the sins of Jeroboam son of Nebat, which he caused Israel to sin. Pekah son of Remaliah, his captain, conspired against him with 50 of Galileans and attacked him in Samaria, in the citadel of the palace, along with Argob and Ariah he killed him and reigned in place of him. Now the rest of the deeds of Pekahiah and all he did are written in the book of annals of the king of Israel. Pekah reigns over Israel. In the 52nd year of King Azariah of Judah, Pekah son of Rameliah began to reign over Israel in Samaria. He reigned 20 years. He did what was evil in the sight of the Lord. He did not departed from the sins of Jeroboam son of Nebat, which he caused Israel to sin. In the days of King Pekah of Israel, King Tiglath-Pileser of Azariah came and captured Ijo, El Elbath Makkah, Jahona, Kedesh, Azar, Gilead, and Galilee, all the land of Naphtali. And he carried the people captive to Azariah. Then Hoshea, son of Elah, made a conspiracy against Pekah, son of Remaliah, attacked him and killed him. He reigned in the place of him in the 20th year of Jotham, son of Uzziah. Now the rest of the acts of Pekah and all the deeds he did was written in the book of annals of king of Israel. Jotham reigns over Judah. In the second year of King Pekah, son of Rameliah of Israel, King Jotham, son of Uzariah of Judah, began to reign. He was 25 years old when he began to reign, and he reigned 16 years in Jerusalem. His mother name was Jerusha, daughter of Zadok. He did what was right in the sight of the Lord, just as his father Uzariah had done. Nevertheless, the high places were not removed. The people still sacrificed and made offerings on the high places. He built the upper gate of the house of the Lord. Now the rest of the acts of Jotham and all that he did, are they not written in the book of annals of king of Judah? In those days the Lord began to send King Rezin of Aram and Pekah son of Remaliah against Judah. Jotham slept with his ancestor and was buried with his ancestor in the city of David. His ancestor, his son Asa, succeeded him. Uh, so this chapter is from 2nd Kings 15, and it says about like how the people reigned over Judah, the kings reigned over Judah, and there was many kings name written in this book, in this chapter, and that's why the book's name is about to say as king. So in this chapter, what I read was Azariah, son of Amaziah of Judah, began to reign. He was 16 years old when he began to reign, and he was 52 years in Jerusalem. He was reigning 52 years in Jerusalem. His mother's name was Jekoliah of Jerusalem. He did what was right in the God's sight, in the Lord's sight, and nevertheless the high places were not taken from him. But people were still sacrificing and offering high places. The Lord struck the king so that he was leprous on the day. He was struck to the leprosy on that day because all the sacrifice was happening on the places, and until the day of death he was leprosy. He was having leprosy. And the second thing comes of Zechariah reign over Israel. Like how people, the kings reign over Israel was written in this book, and Zechariah was the second person to reign over Israel. He was in his 38th years of King Azariah of Judah. Zechariah, son of Jeroboam, reigned over Israel in Samaria 6 months. He did what was evil in the sight of God, because many people were doing evil in the sight of God. God didn't deliver the people, and many kings were doing the wrong things. And then Shalom reigned over Israel, and then Mehanab reigns over Israel, and Pekahiah reigns over Israel, and Pekah reigns over Israel, and Jotham reigns over Israel. In this chapter, the kings were rising And that's what is written in this chapter. So if I go through all of this,